Capricorn, hi, how are you guys? This is going to be your weekend love reading. Okay, it's going to be a quick one. I'm going to use three different deck, one to pull out the main cards, the other one to clarify, and I'll also be pulling out some love oracle messages for you in the end. Okay, it's going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force fit the reading, and let me know in the comments if the reading resonated. So let's see. Spirits, what is the person on Capricorn's mind thinking about them? Let's see your person's feelings. What are they thinking about you? We have King of Wands. You could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ten of Swords. And we have the Tower. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. I think this person is looking for some clarity here, okay? That's what I'm getting here, Capricorn. I see that there's somebody here who is looking for some sort of a truth, some sort of a clarity, okay? There's definitely been some conflict. I see that there's been some disagreements or, some sort of a fight, misunderstanding that's happened between you both, because of which I see that this person feels betrayed. With the Ten of Swords here, I see that this person is in deep pain, all right? And we also have the King of Wands here. So for some of you, I feel that this person wants to come forward, and make things better, wanting to know the truth of what has happened, why did this happen, and I see that this person wants to address it. Okay, let's clarify it now. Spirits, why do we have the King of Wands here? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and we have the King of Swords in the reverse. All right, bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups. I see that this person looks at you as a soulmate here. Okay, there is this person, and you could have been having a history with with each other, having a history with each other when it comes to this connection. And with the Knight of Swords, you can definitely expect some message from this person. This person wants to, it's like they're rushing towards you. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to clarify things, you know. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, they look at you as somebody who is emotionally closed off in the situation. Okay, they look at you as somebody who is not giving or investing in the situation anymore. With the King of Swords here in the reverse, they see you as somebody who has pulled your energy back. You know, they look at you as somebody who is giving them a very cold shoulder, and who has detached themselves. You seem to be very detached, emotionally detached, and who has cut them off, out of your life. But then I see they're wanting to have some clarity and truth here, and I see that they are coming in, they're rushing in with, they're wanting to have this conversation with you because they're feeling very betrayed. They want some sort of a closure and an ending here. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Emperor, and we have the Fool. We have the Emperor and the Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries, okay? And we have the Four of Wands in the bottom of the deck. This person, is definitely not happy where they are, okay? They might have wanted some commitment, or marriage, or any sort, like a stable relationship with you, but right now there's no stability in your relationship, okay? And although they're feeling betrayed, I see that this person now wanting to come forward and take a leap of faith and have this brand new beginning here with you. Okay, this person wants to take that leap of faith and take things in their own hands. Maybe at one point of time where they were not ready to commit, but right now they want to come and give you that sort of commitment here. Okay, why do we have the Tower here, spirits? We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Three of Swords. This person is really in pain here, Capricorn. Okay, they're really in pain. They're having a lot of heartbreak. You guys could have had a breakup here, okay? And this person is wanting to let down their guard. Okay, yeah. For some of you, I feel For some of you, I feel that this person is at a distance. They're not, talking to you. And in some cases, it need not be with everyone. I feel that this person is kind of, tired of giving to this. Okay, yeah. But in most of the cases, what I'm picking is that this person is trying to let down their guards. Even though they're heartbroken, they want to give this another chance, they want some clarity. I feel that they're keeping, they're stalking you on social media. They're trying to ask in the mutual friend circle or family about what you're doing. Bottom of the deck, we have the hangman in the reverse. So this person has starting to realize and starting to see things from a different perspective right now. All right, so that's about your person's feelings. Now let me just see, how do you feel about this person here? Spirits, what does my Capricorn feel for this person on their mind? So these cards had to flip out. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And we have the Strength in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn, you're like screaming your lungs out to me saying that no, I don't want to talk to this person. I mean, this person, this cycle was, it brought, a lot of pain. It was a never ending a nightmare for me. And, with the Strength in the reverse, it's like your emotions are all over the place. You're not getting a control over your emotions, all because of that person. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I see that you're not giving to this person or this situation right now. With the Eight of Wands in the reverse, you don't want to communicate with this person or having to do anything with them. With the Page of Cups here again, in the bottom of the deck, you're clearly telling me that I'm very hurt, and you're not ready to give any apology or anything like this. I think you're very clear in your mind, that I think you've made up your mind that you don't want this person or want to do anything to do with them. Why do we have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And we have the King of Swords in the reverse. I got the same cards. Look at that. You are emotionally closed off. You have detached yourself. Okay. Yeah. Why do we have the Knight of Swords here? Spirits. Queen of Pentacles. I think even you somewhere want to give this another chance, or maybe you're wanting to do it, but you're also holding yourself back here. Why do we have the King of Swords in the reverse? The Sun. Look at this. You're not in a happy place either here, is what you're telling me here, Capricorn. Okay. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. We have the Empress. And we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I see for some of you, you're feeling stuck. Okay, you're feeling stuck, and there's some sort of a new beginning that you want to do. Okay, with the Empress, I see that you're doing really well, as in you are. Hold on, let me just clarify that for you. Why do we have the Empress here? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Why do we have the Page of Wands? Justice. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel that you are just wanting to explore something new. Okay, you feel that is the right way to go about the situation. Okay, and with the Empress here, I see that you are actually taking things in your own hand, and you want to be independent. You're looking the best right now. You have abundance, you have everything to make it work. And right now I feel you're not ready to give anyone any commitment, and I feel that right now you're wanting to explore new opportunities. Okay, something new which makes you happy. Why do we have the Strength here in the reverse? We have the Emperor. We have the Fool. And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I see that even you're, I think with the Page of Swords in the reverse, I feel that you're no longer curious about this person or this situation. Okay, For some of you, yes, you might be stalking or trying to get some information about what they're doing and all of that. But I see with the Fool, you have decided to take a leap of faith. Okay, take a leap of faith towards the unknown, because right now you feel that you need to focus on yourself here. Okay, take things in your own hand, do things that makes you happy, do things that you feel is right. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's a lot of love, there's a lot of love that you have to give here. All right, so I feel that right now you're closed off to this person. Okay, I'm not saying you've forgotten them. Okay, their thoughts are there, it's lingering in the back of your mind, but I don't really see you making any move here. Let me just clarify this once again. Why do we have the Fool here? Yeah, you feel betrayed here, Capricorn. You feel betrayed by this person. You're in deep pain, so I don't think you're going back to this person. Yeah, with the Page of Cups here in the reverse, I don't think you're very hurt. You're not going to apologize to this person, is what I'm getting here. All right, Capricorn. So yeah, that was your reading. Let me know if it resonated. Let me quickly pull out some oracle messages for you. Spirits, just give me a second. Spirits, what is a person on my Capricorn's mind wanting to tell them? Oh, mine. Okay, this looks like it has got mixed up. Just give me a second. Let me sort this. How did this happen? There we go. We are sorted. Spirits, what is the message that my Capricorn needs to know from this person on their mind? We have, I'm struggling to find the right path. They're struggling to find the right path here. I want to fix our connection. I told you, they want to fix this connection, but you seem to be closed off. I want to have equal give and take. I told you, they don't feel that you're giving them enough recognition here. So they want to have equal give and take. We are both hurting from this. Well, Capricorn, let me know. Let me know if the reading resonated. Let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to hear your story. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel so that you don't miss out on future readings. And hopefully, I'll see you soon in my next reading. Thank you so much.